Good. Well, Brad, tough overtime loss for the team. Just thoughts on that game as a whole?
I thought we got exactly what we deserved. I think we were lucky to get that single point. I did not like the mentality of our game. Maybe it was that first goal we scored early. We thought the game was going to be easy, and we totally got away from what we've been doing here the last week and a half and reverted back into a lot of immature plays, immature mentality, and I think that we're lucky we got a point.
What specifically stood out in your mind when it comes to what went wrong then?
Just our play without our puck, just some of the way that we were playing with the puck. We had chances to score, but to me it was snowballing before that, and just guys feeling sorry for themselves, guys trying to be individualistic, us trying to overpass the puck. We had 3 odd man rushes in the first 5 minutes, and we think we're the Detroit Red Wings of the 1990s, and we can make 4 or 5 passes, and it's going to be a backdoor tap-in. And we're not that hockey club, and when we play our style of game, we can be really competitive. We make it really hard on their team to play against us, and tonight we did not do any of that.
Does that have anything to do with the fact there's been so many changes with this team over the last few weeks, or no?
No, it has nothing to do with that whatsoever. We talked about this in Victoria, and we been talking specifically about effort and attitude. And tonight I did not like our effort, and it leaked into our attitude.
That first period, when I look back on it, you guys had a lot of opportunities but didn't convert on them. Did that start leaking into the other periods, like when you mentioned?
I don't. Like that's some frustration. I think we're playing. That's not it. It's a little bit more in some individuals in there, and just the way that they're, it's karma. It's the hockey gods, whatever you want to call it. It just wasn't good enough tonight, and we had guys bailing out on the wall, not playing physical. We gave up 2 odd man rushes against Saskatoon Blades last night, and they're the best rush team in the league. And we gave up probably 15 tonight, and especially to that Lakovic, Kosevic's lines, they probably had 10 themselves, and we talked about that before the game, and we had no awareness when those guys were on the ice. We were just trying to score every shift, and when you play like that, super immature. And when you play against good players like that, they're going to make you pay.
How needed is this Christmas break then for you guys to hit the reset button after a tough stretch here?
I think we need to practice more than anything. We don't deserve Christmas break right now from the way we played tonight.
Just obviously it's not the way you want it. You're disappointed with the team, but the teddy bear toss night, always a fun night. Just thoughts on that?
Yeah, that's really cool. It's always it's a real special event, and it goes to such a great cause. So that was I think that was maybe the gift from the curse. We did that in Edmonton too, and I could hear the attitudes, not attitudes, but hear the whispers like, "Hey, we're going to score. We're going to get a hat trick tonight." And when you start disrespecting the game of hockey that way, especially when we're in the position that we're in, things are going to come back to bite you. And it has in Edmonton, and it came to bite us tonight.
Just thoughts on Jay still scoring that goal, guy in his first season, second goal ever, and it's the teddy bear one.
Yeah, Jace is doing a really good job. He's really he's came in here about a month ago now, I'm saying, and he's made an impression on the coaching staff. He's moved himself in a position where he's going to get more ice time here in the second half of the year, and he just continues to get better every time he's on the ice.
Thoughts of that Mays addition? He had to make some plays out there today.
Yeah, Julian's He's got a lot of high-end talent. He makes a lot of plays. I thought it took him a little bit to get going tonight. He was playing on the end of his stick like a lot of us. We're poking and hoping that we're going to get 2-on-1. Don't want to be dirty. Don't want to be greasy. We had terrible changes tonight. That's kind of going away from Julian here. But yeah, Julian's a special player. He's when he has a puck on his stick, and that's what we need to do. We need to find ways to get him the puck on his stick, because that pass he made to Brownie for that goal, that's what he can do.
You spoke on the changes there. Too many men penalties this game. That's frustrating as a coach, or? Yeah,
and in the end, that's a reflection of me, and that's my fault. I'll take responsibility for that. But as a group, for sure, we got to be better. We got to be paying attention more, and for a lot of it, that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a lot of young teenage boys, and if every teenage boy has an attention problem, seems like. So today it was just about focus and not thinking about Christmas or what your plans were for the next couple of days or how you're getting home. Just disappointing.
Well, Jace, just how did it feel to score the teddy bear goal?
Amazing. It was a great feeling just for the whole community and the rink. Our team was so excited for this game, and to get the goal is a huge opportunity, and it was an amazing feeling.
What was it like out there when all the teddy bears start flying?
It was a weird feeling, actually, because I've never been on a ice surface with that many teddy bears on there. I thought it was going to be a quick 5 minute, we'll get them all cleaned up, but there's no way we could have cleaned that many up in 5 minutes. But
Yeah, over 3,000
Yeah.
lost out there.
Wow.
Just you played your under-18s with current Legionnaires and everything. Do you remember kind of going to the WHL Teddy Bear Toss games growing up, or?
Maybe a few, maybe when I was young, but we're playing so much with Legion, you never really make it, right? We're always playing, but I don't think I made it to one in the last few years.
Just what does it mean to score so early too, and kind of get that out of the way? We know it's a goal that sometimes if it gets to the third, still no goal, it starts to weigh on a team.
Yeah, we talked about it. We think get it out of the way right away, we can get to our game, and that's what we did, but it took us a while to get our feet back under us.
What's it mean to you as a player, the fact what those teddy bears will go to, right? They go to the sick kids who need them in the hospitals and everything. What's that mean as a player to be able to do something cool like that?
It's unthinkable. It's an amazing feeling that any player would love to have. For it to be me, I'm honored, and it's kind of a feeling that everyone wants, but only one can get it, and I was lucky enough.
Jace, just unfortunately, overtime loss for you guys today. Just did it feel like that game kind of snowballed for you guys? Did you guys get away from maybe how you guys wanted to play?
I think we got a little distracted from the goal, going back in with 17 minutes left in the first, right? Maybe got a little unfocused, but we just couldn't capitalize. We started throwing pucks away when we should have been shooting them on them, and a few more bounces, a few more shots, maybe it's a different score, but
How important is this Christmas break going to be for you guys? Got to hit that reset button now.
that's going to be probably the most important part of the whole season, I think. Give everyone a chance to get home, see their families, and kind of really figure out what their role is on the team. And when they come back, they can fully complete that role, and we can start winning some games.
What's it been like just on this team? A bunch of changes are going on right now.
Yeah, it's been hard to gain some chemistry and continuity throughout the team. But a few more practices, a few more games, I think we'll start to roll. And if we get rolling, I think we'll be a really good team.
What was the message from Coach Herauf there? We talked to him already. He didn't seem too happy by what happened.
He was disappointed. I think everyone else in the room was. We kind of threw away a game. We really think we could have won, and penalties, and we didn't get a chance on our power plays, missing shots, making passes when we should have been shooting. We think we threw it away.